Ding 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 ding. Is that Banjo's Day here? We're here today with a book review on Edge of Dark Water by Joe R. Lansdale. Thank you for tweeting me the other day. You're awesome. So I decided to read this book, Edge of Dark Water, because it was new at the library. Go to your local library to read a new book. This is some hillbilly, deliverance, squeal, piggy suspense, if I've ever seen one. It was good. Now let me tell you, May Lynn got drowned in the river. Now, Maylin always wanted to go to Hollywood, and she was this pretty thing from the backwoods, but she got drowned. Bless her soul. But her friends, Sue Ellen and Terry and Jinx, just dug her body up, and they burned it, and they put it in a can, and they were gonna go down river and take her to Hollywood. So, this is what happens next. I'm not going to tell you the whole story. But, they steal some money. And they steal a raft. And with Sue Ellen's mother, who runs away from her husband, all four of them start going down river to Hollywood. And you think that'd be all nice and happy? Woo! Just that big old bug? No. That's not in the story. They got relatives, they got the law, if you call it the law, and this guy named Skunk, who lives out in the middle of the woods. He stinks. He has no tongue. He kills people and chops off their hands. He is this legendary killer. So all these people are after them because of the money, or because they've done run off, or just because they're just plain malicious, and because they're all from the country backwoods. And that's just how it is. Let me tell you about these hillbilly characters. First, got my list here. Got Sue Ellen. She doesn't think much of herself at first, but she grows like most protagonists in most stories. And so does her mother, and they both done run away from the pa, because he was beating on them and abusive, and he was just an all-around bad character. Then we got Terry. He's a handsome boy, and he's the smartest out of the group. He uses the most correct English. This and the fact that he's gay makes him stand apart from the rest. Then you got Jinx. Jinx is your hillbilly philosopher of the group, and doesn't let being black in that time period stop her from opening her mouth and telling you her opinion. She will let you know how it is. You know that guy from Lizard Lick Towing on True TV, where he's just like, you're blah 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 then a blah blah blah? That's Jinx for you. It's not the river story I imagined it would be, but it's still a great story. And Joe Lansdale's a great writer. Love his writing. Love it. He also has a lot of other books that you should read, like on the top right here it just says Devil Red and the bottom, so definitely read at least those. There's like a whole list inside that he's done, but he is a great writer and you should look at those. And if you want to read other books, try Deliverance. It's pretty much, it's not the same story, but it's like the same, like hillbilly in the middle of nowhere out there kind of story. And if you're looking for a movie that's kind of hillbilly-ish, I would check out Winter's Bone, especially if you're a Hunger Games fan and you don't know who's in Winter's Bone. Check that one out. I also loved that movie. So if you've read this book and you liked it, let me know. If you haven't read it, you should read it because I think it was great. If you have other comments, you know where to put them, and I'll see you next time for a book review or a book haul or something great. Love you lots. Bye.